You're not working with a pro. They are up.
You got it, bro. You got the shades on and everything.
How to wash a pair of dry jeans is the most frequently asked question we get at NUDIE Jeans. I've got a pair of unwashed jeans from 2016 with me today. I've got my colleague from product development, Jonas. He's a textile engineer and he's going to help us get them sorted out. So let's do it.
Knowledge, tagning 2.
Good clap.
Very. So here we are in a classic Swedish tvättstuga, and we're going to wash the jeans for the first time in a washing machine. Something that I've heard that is a big no-no. But Jonas, what do you reckon?
Well, when it comes to dry denim, it's basically all about the character it develops. And some people never wash jeans and some do it quite frequently. How you do it is just a matter of personal preference. The result either way is great. The main alternative to a washing machine would be to wash them in a bathtub. And the main reason for doing this would be to preserve as much of the dye as possible and do it in a really gentle way. It doesn't really get them super clean though, so today we're gonna look at how we can wash them gently in a washing machine.
So when would you recommend? When's a good time to do a first wash on a pair of dry jeans?
The rule of thumb, I'd say, is the longer you wear your jeans before the first wash, the more contrasting the face will be. Our recommendation is that you wash your jeans after 6 months of daily wear. You can go longer if you like to. You can also wash earlier. That's fine. I don't want to say fades because fade sounds like a haircut. And that's not what we're talking about. But so, Francisco,
Yes.
I say wear marks and the fading of the jeans.
Man, you're the expert. I won't question you.
So when washing the machine, what do we need to think about?
So when washing, and this applies to basically anything, there's 4 variables to play. It's the time, the temperature, the mechanical movement, as well as the detergent.
Right.
And these 4 variables are known as the Sinner's circle, which sounds odd, but it's just named after a dude or a doctor actually who I presume loved getting stuff clean. We want to utilize these 4 variables to get the jeans clean, but in a gentle way, especially like a well-worn pair of jeans like these.
Yeah.
And what we want to do is keep the temperature at a good point where it helps the detergent to dissolve and separate any dirt.
Yeah.
We also want enough mechanical movement and enough time to physically rinse out the dirt.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's have a look at the jeans that we have here today. I believe they're a pair of Steady Eddie dry selvage. Yes. Yeah, that have been in rotation since 2016. And yeah, they've basically been laying around waiting for a wash as well. But if we look at them, there's some pretty nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of wear going on. Really abraded surfaces at the knees and at the pockets. Got some great honeycombs, abrasion marks over the back of the jeans.
And some green tint as well here. Like,
yeah.
Is this something that's quite unique for like our selvage as well?
Yeah, the Cara selvage is pretty special. It kind of ages in a weird but very beautiful way. It's kind of an intricate fabric.
And what about preparations for the first wash now? What do we have to think about? Do we take down the cuffs? Do we?
Yeah, I would definitely uncuff them.
Yeah.
And is that the word? Roll out the hem.
Yeah, uncuff, yeah.
And then
Or
turn them
down,
inside out. And of course we need to like check any pockets for
Junk.
chewing gum papers and I don't know.
That could
And
have
the
been
coin
anything.
pockets. Yep. There we go.
Bingo.
Yeah. So
Cool.
unfold.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some people they roll their jeans before they put them in the washing machine.
Right.
Some people fold them.
Okay. And why is that?
I would say it's to minimize any bad wash effects. Either way, I think the result will be similar. If you want to roll them, go ahead. If you want to fold them,
Okay.
go ahead.
Let's roll them.
Let's roll. So I'll flatten them out a bit, like so. And I mean, it wouldn't matter that much because it's gonna tumble around in the washing machine. But
That's a good start.
so there we go. And what I tend to do, especially if the jeans hasn't been worn that much, is to pre-soak them
Okay.
prior to the wash, so they get a little bit softer, and in my mind I think that it might help from getting bad wash effects, but these are well worn and we won't have any risk of getting any really bad wash effects.
And when it comes to settings and detergents, what do you suggest?
So since these are well worn, I would recommend regular 40 degree or cold wash.
Cool.
Also, if it's possible, since this is the first wash, I'm not sure about these machines, but you can set the spin cycle to low, which can be good, and especially if they're not well worn. Otherwise, detergent, always use one that's for colored clothes. And as far as brand goes, different markets have different brands, and I can't really recommend anyone. We're going to use this one for colored clothes. What you do not want to use is a detergent that has any bleaching in it. And also you don't want to use stain removers, because both of these can bleach the jeans, resulting in bad wash effects. Also, there's no real point in using fabric softener if you're washing dry stretch denim. Don't use fabric softener at all.
Sweet. Time for the machine.
Time for the machine.
This is going to be fucking interesting, actually.
Yeah, imagine if I ruined them. Like, so much for being a fucking engineer.
Okay, so we're back, and before we left, we set a timer because you don't want to leave your jeans in the machine wet. Anything else we need to think about, Jonas, after washing them?
No, but removing them directly when the cycle is done is a crucial point. You don't want to leave them all crinkled up and wet in the washing machine, because you can risk uneven distribution of the color, resulting in the snakeskin effect.
One more time, maybe.
Nice. Yeah, we do it one more time.
Will you say and for drying? Like, I guess a dryer isn't an option?
Yeah, exactly.
Less kind of your cue, I guess.
And how about drying?
So first things first, we wanna even out the surface of the fabric. These came out pretty flat. Then we want to stretch the inseam, both on the outside. And this is the inseam, but you want to stretch this and the outside seam. Also, if they're tight in waist, go ahead and stretch them there.
Yeah, and that's just to pull them out.
Yeah, just to like make sure that it doesn't shrink too much. Otherwise, let them hang dry. Do not use tumble dry, especially not if it's stretched denim.
Okay, cool. Okay, that's it. I have no idea where I was.
As long as you say it with some punch, we just edit them. Boom, 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 boom.
Cool. Okay, let's wrap it up. A few key points.
Start off with the camera and then me.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, you don't have to explain it.
Okay, let's wrap it up. A few key points. Jeans inside out, 40 degrees. Detergent for colored clothing. Stretch them out when they're out of the machine. Flat lay them out. Hang them to dry.
Exactly.
Cool. Was there anything else?
No, you got it, buddy.
Sweet. Go nuts breaking in your denim. That's it for us for today. And let's check out the results. Det är så jobbigt.